working on designing some stickers of my own. I got into planning because of Elle Fowler, and I got my Erin Condren planner for Christmas this past year, and I wanted to start making stickers of my own. I'm going to be opening my shop today, and I'm very, very excited for it. But anyways, the stickers I'm going to use today are from my new shop. So these are going to be the main basic set. So those are the full boxes, the checklists, half boxes, my washi sheet, my headers, and then my littles. So this is what I'm going to start out with. I'm eventually going to add to my shop, but anyways, let's get started with the planning. So I always like to start out with my headers. I always put my to-do at top. So they usually go right here. Now, my floral set for May is more like the color scheme of the May planner, but this, I wanted to kind of take inspiration from it, and then I came up with this really cool color scheme that I actually love a lot. So it's like kind of like inspired by the colors seen here, but isn't exactly the colors seen here. Oh, and the other nice thing about these is when you get them like crooked like that, for the most part, you're able to peel them off and reposition. So that is the nice thing about the paper that I got. And for now, I just have matte, but I plan on adding glossy as well. So the next one I'm going to use is the Today stickers, and I like using them in the middle. And at the bottom, I like to use my littles headers. Alright, so after you get all of the headers on, in my sheets, what you'll have left is just another set of the 3 that I used here, plus 8 blank ones. That is the final color in the color scheme. Now, I just did this so that you can go ahead and place them on the sidebar if you need to, or if you mess up, if you need extras, you have them, and all of that fun stuff. Alright, so I actually had to switch cameras because the last one died, and I'm using my phone now. It actually gives a better look, but I can only get the one page in the screen, and until I get better tools to help me film, it is stacked upon 3 candles right now, just so that it is high enough. Anyways, what I'm gonna do next is I have my full boxes, so they look like this. So how do I want to do this today? I think I'm gonna go in the order that they are in, but I'm gonna start here so that the green is on this side. So we'll just start with this one, and I put them right under the Today. And then you can fill this in with like random notes or like little icon stickers. Sometimes it's easier to line it up against the bottom here, as I'm struggling to line it up. The other annoying thing is that it like has not stopped raining here still. So if you hear any rain in the background, that is why. That is why there's terrible lighting. It's a pain. It's a total pain. And I think this just makes them look like a little bit more interesting when you stagger the coloring like this. It's like covering up the headers. So I'm gonna like readjust the sizes of the boxes before I list them. But for now, I'm just gonna put the headers on top. So overall, it kind of looks like that. That's the one side, and this is the other. So I think it's a pretty nice little basics so far. There is only one of these left over, as well as from the the plain sheets. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do my littles. So this is my water trackers, and then these are my blank ones. On my other set, I actually put dollar signs on these so you can track your spending money and all of that kind of stuff. These are for TV shows, and this is for working out. There's 8 of each, and you can fit about 6 in a box here. So I know that, like, let's look at last week. So I have 2 TV shows on Monday, plus the water tracker that I like to put on every single day. So I also have these half boxes here that I would put there, and I'm just going to actually start with the half boxes now that I think about it. So again, like with the diagonal color, we're going to do the yellow here. These little half boxes kind of just help to cover up any space I'm not going to use, or if they don't quite reach down far enough, anything like that. So you still have 9 of these left after you do all of that. These also fit in the little line spots here. So I do have washi to cover that up, but if you don't like the colors that I've chosen for the long strips, you can also put down your own individual half boxes there. But then I'm going to do the littles. So I'm going to do water for every day. And then for the TV shows, I have, on Monday, it's Bates Motel and Rain. So I'm going to put those there. And then as you can see, about 3 of those make up a half box. So it pretty much meets right there. And then Monday, I think I'm going to work out. So I'll add a little barbell, little there. And then Tuesday, I have Awkward, Faking It, and New Girl. So that will have 3 TV shows. This is honestly like my favorite way to track like what's on and when, because otherwise I go insane because I can never figure it out otherwise. I'm like checking, because I watch way too many TV shows. So I'm always like checking the links, like, when are you back? When are you playing? Did you play this week? What night do you play? So this helps me a lot. Modern Family is usually on Wednesdays. So I'm going to put a TV show there. And then Blacklist usually plays on Thursday. And I'm still really behind, but I put it in to remind myself to catch up because it's a really good show. I think I'll work out Tuesday, and then Wednesday I will be packing to go to Michigan. Thursday I will be flying to Michigan. Friday I will do a workout. And then Saturday I will also do a workout. And then I'm just going to fill in the rest of the blank spaces with these blank ones. Since I feel like the rest is a really heavy color, I'm going to go with the light pink here to fill in. So the longer one goes over here, and it fits like perfectly. And then the last thing I kind of do is I usually like to cover up this. I like to find a quote and kind of print something off. What I'm just going to do this week is going to take the last basic check box, the full box. I'm going to cover it up here. And then with these are the size of a header, and then these are 2 times the size of that. So I am just going to pick, I think I'm going to do the rest. I'm going to do the rest right underneath here. just to cover up that little flag thing because I don't like it. And then at the bottom, this also fits down here perfectly. So then sometimes I make my own custom list to go here. Like I'll do Fitbit steps or meal tracking or something like that. And I also like to cover up the numbers and days to match the color schemes. But I just starting out simple. I only have the 6 sheets for now. And that is how I am going to start out my shop. And I think that is it. This is what it looks like from the top. I think it is a really great spread and I'm really excited to list it. I will put my shop link down below for anyone to go ahead and buy this. And if you want a planner, Erin Condren planners are great. They usually have really good sales on them as well. So I'm going to go ahead and put a link to that as well so you can go ahead and buy your own. And that's it for today. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be doing more Plan With Me's. And yeah, that's it. Bye.